Welcome, dear soul Libra. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential, and right now, your potential is aligning with something extraordinary. This is not a coincidence, not a random moment. In time, this is the unfolding of an answer to a prayer you've held in your heart for a long while. You may have thought God was silent, but the truth is, He's been moving pieces behind the scenes, arranging details and setting the stage for your breakthrough, Libra. Your nature is to seek balance, to harmonize your world, to bring peace to others and to create beauty wherever you go. But lately, you may have felt off balance, as if the scales you're known for have been uneven. Perhaps it's been emotional ups and downs, or unexpected challenges that threw you into situations you didn't anticipate. This wasn't a sign of failure, it was a sign that transformation was underway. When life shifts, it can feel uncomfortable, but that's often the signal that something better is coming. And in your case, Libra, something better is absolutely on the way. But before it arrives, God is asking you to make room, to open up space in your life, heart, and mind for the blessing you've been waiting for. That means releasing what no longer serves you, even if it once felt important. Think about the commitments, relationships, or even mindsets that keep you anchored to the past. If you've been praying for a new season, you can't carry old. Wade into it. For some Libras, this prayer has been about love, a deep, genuine, lasting connection. Maybe you've been through heartache or disappointment, and you've questioned whether true partnership even exists. The answer that's coming will restore your faith. You're not just going to receive love, you're going to receive a love that reflects the prayers you've whispered, the kind you thought might only exist in dreams. But here's the thing, you must be willing to close the door to relationships that drain you, confuse you, or keep you waiting endlessly for change. For other Libras, the prayer has been about stability, financial, emotional, or spiritual. You've been desiring a solid foundation, something to rely on. The turnaround that's coming will bring that sense of security you've longed for. It may show up in the form of an opportunity, an unexpected open door, or a breakthrough that erases months, even years of uncertainty. And when it comes, Libra, you'll realize why you had to wait. You needed to be in a position where you could sustain the blessing, not just receive it. God is not a God of halfway answers. He's not giving you temporary fixes, He's bringing you permanent change. This blessing is designed to shift the very atmosphere of your life. But that's why the preparation process is so important. The waiting you've endured wasn't wasted time. It was a refining season, shaping you into the version of yourself that can carry the weight of what's coming without it breaking you, Libra. One of your greatest strengths is your ability to see multiple perspectives, but sometimes that gift can make you overthink. You can find yourself stuck between two options or second-guessing your choices. In this next chapter, God is going to bring clarity that silences confusion. The answer will be so clear, so aligned, that you won't have to question it. You'll just know. This is also a season where you're being asked to protect your peace more fiercely than ever before. The blessing that's coming will flourish in an environment of calm, not chaos. That means you must be intentional about who and what you allow close to you. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. You're not shutting people out. You're preserving the space for what you've been praying for. Some of you have been holding on to fears about timing, thinking maybe it's too late, or maybe you missed your chance. I want you to hear this clearly. God's timing is perfect. The blessing that's coming will not be late. It's arriving at the precise moment when it can have the greatest impact in your life. And when it does, Libra, you won't just feel relief. You'll feel an overwhelming sense of alignment, as if every piece of your life suddenly clicks into place. Your role now is to prepare in faith. Preparation is an act of belief. If you've been asking for more abundance, start structuring your life as if it's already here. If you've been asking for love, begin embodying the energy of someone who knows they are worthy of being cherished. If you've been asking for a new chapter, start closing the pages of the old one emotionally, physically, and spiritually. When this answer comes, it will come with confirmation. You'll notice small signs leading up to it, unexpected. Conversations, opportunities that align with your desires. A sense of inner peace replacing the anxiety you once felt. Pay attention to these signs. They're the whispers before the breakthrough, Libra. There's a divine balance being restored in your life. For every tear, joy is coming. For every disappointment, fulfillment is on its way. For every closed door, God is opening one that no one can shut. And when you step into this new season, you'll carry the lessons of the past, but without the heaviness. You'll be lighter, freer, and more in tune with your purpose. People will notice the glow in you, not because of what you've received, but because of the peace that comes from knowing your prayers were heard and answered in a way that exceeded your hopes. You'll inspire others simply by living in that truth. Libra, the scales are tipping in your favor. Make room, clear the space, trust the process, because when God answers in a major way, and He will, it's going to turn everything around for your good. It will be worth the wait, worth the faith, and worth every moment you spent believing even when you couldn't see it.